Welcome to the Focus on Literary Devices series, brought to you by myself, Angela Abraham. I am the author and creator of Descriptionari.com. I am a writer of novels and a teacher of creative writing. This is the easy approach to teaching creative writing, the easy approach to learning it. It may at times sound a little bit bish bash bosh, but I can assure you that I know what I'm talking about, and you will learn this way more quickly and more easily. All right. This first video is about imagery. Imagery is all of your senses: eyes, ears, nose, mouth, fingers, plus emotions. Or if we want to be a little more grown up about it, we can say sense of sight, sense of smell, sense of hearing, sense of taste, sense of touch, plus your emotions. And of course, there are huge multisyllabic descriptions of what imagery is, but essentially they are exactly the same thing. So let's take a look at some of these descriptions on the page city. I'll just read the description and then we'll talk about which elements of imagery are in each one. High stacked homes shone as stars aligned. They were Morse code music. They were a Titan's piano keys. They were an ever-changing constant, a reassurance, an urban tranquility. Headlamps flowed around, rosy taillights too. Traffic lights cycled green, amber, red, and back to green again. Though the dayshine bestowed the mountain view, the night bequeathed this sweet sight. To the city lover, it is the 365 festive lights. In all four bonny seasons, as leaves grew, tumbled, and grew once more, there they stood, a forest of gay trees. Now let's do this one sentence at a time. High stacked homes shone as stars aligned, a sense of sight. They were Morse code music. Although I haven't really said that there's actually music, it's figurative speech, but by using the word music, it invokes a sense of hearing. They were a Titan's piano keys. The same thing again. I'm literally talking about the high rises at night, but I'm figuratively invoking a sense of sound through using the words piano keys. They were an ever-changing constant, a reassurance and urban tranquility. Here we have emotion. It is calming, soothing. Headlamps flowed around, rosy taillights too, a sense of sight. Traffic lights cycled green, amber, red, and back to green again. So again, a sense of sight. Though the dayshine bestowed the mountain view, the night bequeathed this sweet sight. So that's imagery, a sense of sight. To the city lover, it is the 365 festive lights. Again, a sense of sight. In all four bonny seasons, as leaves grew, tumbled, and grew once more, there they stood, a forest of gay trees. There you have a sense of sight and you have a sense of emotionality. The word gay also means happy and many words in the English language have more than one meaning. So let's take a look at the one below as well. Sunshine played a visual tune upon the blacktop street. How the light skipped and twirled as if the clouds were no more than its stage crew. To both my outstretched palm and the cityscape came that warm and sunny glow, along with the tip-tappity of feet and the chattering of traffic. It was my urban symphony. Add in the parkland greens, the birdsong, and the daffodils, and my city opera is complete. Let's do this again, one sentence at a time. Sunshine played a visual tune upon the blacktop street. Literally, it's using a sense of sight, it's visual. However, because the word tune is there, it's figuratively invoking a sense of sound and a sense of hearing. How the light skipped and twirled as if the clouds were no more than its stage crew. That's visual, but however, when we're using words like skip and twirl, there is an emotional sense there. There is a sense of happiness, lightheartedness, and joy. To both my outstretched palm and the cityscape came that warm and sunny glow. So again, that is visual, but also whenever you use a word like warm or cold, anything that brings a sense of temperature, you are using a sense of touch. Along with the tip-tappity of feet and the chattering of traffic, it was my urban symphony. There we have a use of sound. We are using the sense of hearing because we have a tip-tappity of feet and a chattering of traffic. And the idea that it's an urban symphony, like the city is a grand orchestra playing music. Add in the parkland greens, the birdsong and the daffodils. So whilst mostly that is a sense of sight, the birdsong is a sense of hearing. Daffodils also carry an aroma, although the aroma isn't described. And my city opera is complete. All right. I hope that that little explanation there helps you to think about imagery. Imagery is the foundational technique of all descriptive writing. It's equivalent, if we talk about an analogy with cakes, imagery is to writing what flour is to cakes. You need to have it. It's the basis of all good writing, regardless of the style of your writing or what you're trying to say. Imagery is the foundation of all good descriptive writing. So I hope that helps. The next video will be about word choices. Okay. I hope you have a good day. See you then.